Ah, Roma, the eternal city where gladiators once roamed, and tourists now battle for the perfect Colosseum selfie. This is a city that's seen it all, from the rise and fall of the Roman Empire to the hustle and bustle of modern-day life. It's the perfect blend of ancient and contemporary with a side of spaghetti, of course. Here in Rome, history isn't something that's confined to museums and textbooks. No, it's etched into every stone, infused into the very air you breathe. The city is a time capsule, a window into a world that once was. You can almost hear the roars of the crowd, feel the tension in the air as gladiators prepared to do battle in the Colosseum. But today, the battles are of a different kind. The gladiators have been replaced by eager tourists, armed with selfie sticks instead of swords. They duel for the best shot, parry their way through throngs of people, all to capture that picture-perfect moment with the Colosseum as their backdrop. And once the selfie wars are done, it's time to refuel. In Rome, that means pasta. Not just any pasta, but pasta that's been perfected over centuries. Pasta that's so good, it could probably win a culinary Oscar. From carbonara to cacio e pepe, Rome's pasta game is strong. So let's stroll past the ruins, dodge selfie sticks, and indulge in pasta that could probably win a culinary Oscar. Next stop, Venice. A city built on water, gondolas, and pigeons plotting photobombs. Venice is a testament to human ingenuity, where the cityscape is a watercolor painting come alive, and every building tells tales of the past. Wherever you look, the city's heritage peeks through, whispering stories of masked balls, clandestine love stories, and merchants of Venice. Now imagine gliding through the city's arteries in a gondola, serenaded by the melodic voice of your gondolier. The waterways are the city's lifelines, carrying tales of centuries waiting to be explored. And what's a Venetian adventure without a gondola ride? It's the city's signature experience, a chance to see Venice as it was meant to be seen. From grand palazzos to modest homes, every view is a postcard moment. But it's not just about the gondolas and the canals. Venice is also the city of pigeons. In St. Mark's Square, pigeons rule the roost. They strut around like they own the place, photobombing unsuspecting tourists, and occasionally leaving a little gift on your favorite hat. It's all part of the Venetian charm, the unexpected surprises that make your journey memorable. Venice is a city that enchants, enthralls, and occasionally ensnares with its unique quirks. It's a place where the past and present coexist, where every corner holds a surprise, and every moment is a memory waiting to be made. Let's navigate the canals, capture the perfect gondola moment, and avoid pigeon-induced fashion mishaps. They have an eye for accessories. Florence, the city that's like an art museum with a side of deliciousness. Let's start our journey in the heart of Florence, the Uffizi Gallery. The Uffizi isn't just a gallery, it's a time machine, whisking us back to the Renaissance, where every brushstroke tells a tale of passion, power, and a pinch of drama. Moving on, we stumble upon the Duomo, Florence's crown jewel. It's not just a cathedral, it's a testament to human ingenuity, a marble masterpiece that took over a century to complete. It leaves you wondering, if they had food delivery back then, would the architects have ordered pizza while working on the blueprints? Speaking of pizza, it's impossible to explore Florence without succumbing to the allure of its pizza culture. Here, pizza isn't just a meal, it's a way of life. Imagine a world where every pizza box is a treasure chest, revealing a bounty of molten cheese, ripe tomatoes, and aromatic basil. And the best part? You don't need a map to find these treasures. Every corner, every alley is a potential pizza pit stop. In Florence, you don't just see art, you live it, you eat it. The city serves up a slice of culture and a dash of deliciousness, making every moment a masterpiece. So admire the art, marvel at the Duomo, and grab pizza pit stops like a true Florentine art you can eat. Welcome to Cinque Terre, where houses cling to cliffs, and every hike is a stairmaster challenge. Imagine a place where houses aren't just buildings. They're a rainbow cascade tumbling down rugged cliffs, all the way to the lapping waves of the Mediterranean. That's Cinque Terre, a string of 5 charming villages, each more colorful than a painter's palette. These vibrant dwellings seem to defy gravity, perched precariously on the steep cliffs, whispering tales of a time gone by. Now, let's talk about the hikes. Here in Cinque Terre, they don't believe in flat surfaces. Every pathway is a stairway to heaven, or so it may seem as your heart pounds and your calves scream for mercy. But oh, the views! They are your reward, a feast for your eyes that makes every step worth it. From the azure sea sparkling below to the verdant vineyards clinging to the hillsides, it's a sight to behold, one that could give the Sistine Chapel ceiling a run for its money. But don't be fooled. These aren't your average leisurely strolls. These are cliffhanger hikes. They'll make you pant, they'll make you sweat, and they'll make you wonder why you didn't train for this like a marathon. But remember, it's not about the destination. It's about the journey and the hilarious attempts to not look winded in your photos. Embrace the views and get ready for photo ops while trying not to look like you're in an 80s workout video. The Amalfi Coast, where lemons reign supreme and coastal villages are straight out of a postcard. Here, the air is perfumed with the scent of lemons, their bright yellow hues matching the sun itself as it sets over the glittering Mediterranean Sea. This is a place where life is measured in citrus. Every corner you turn, every street you wander down, you'll encounter the lemon in all its forms. From lemon groves stretching as far as the eye can see, to quaint family-run lemonade stands and even lemon-inspired art adorning the walls of local boutiques. The coastal villages, too, are a sight to behold. Perched precariously on cliffs, they are a cascade of pastel-hued buildings, each a testament to the resilience and creativity of the locals who carved out a life on the edge of the sea. Positano, Ravello, and Amalfi itself, each village is a jewel in the crown that is the Amalfi Coast. But it's not all lemons and cliffside villages. The Amalfi Coast is also home to some of the most breathtaking views you'll ever lay eyes on. From the azure waters of the Mediterranean to the verdant mountains that rise up behind the coastal villages, the views here are the stuff of dreams. So come, savor lemon-infused everything, from tangy limoncello to zesty lemon pasta, and let the beauty of the coast wash over you. Just remember, while the limoncello might whisper sweet nothings in your ear, cliff diving is best left to the birds. Savor lemon-infused everything and enjoy the views. Just don't let the limoncello convince you to attempt cliff diving. Ah, Tuscany, the land of rolling hills, vineyards, and wine that might turn you into an Italian poet. This is where the earth whispers sweet nothings to the grapevines, and the grapevines sing back in the form of some of the world's finest wines. With every gentle rise and fall of the verdant landscape, you'll find yourself falling in love with Tuscany, a little more with each passing moment. Imagine, if you will, a patchwork quilt of vineyards, olive groves, and golden wheat fields, all stitched together by lines of cypress trees. This is the canvas that Tuscany paints for us. And amidst this canvas of nature's finest artwork, nestle the vineyards. They sprawl across the landscape, basking in the Mediterranean sunshine, their vines heavy with the promise of future vintages. But Tuscany is not just about the visuals. It's also about the experience, and a significant part of that is the wine culture. Wine here is not merely a beverage, it's a way of life. It's about the joy of the harvest, the anticipation of the ferment, the patience of the aging, and finally, the celebration of the tasting. So come, immerse yourself in the Tuscan way of life. Wander through the vineyards, visit the cantinas, learn about the winemaking process, and most importantly, indulge in the ritual of wine tasting. Sip, swirl, and contemplate life. But remember, trying to recite Shakespeare might not impress the locals. Step into history at Pompeii, where ancient ruins meet modern tourists practicing their gladiator stances. This once thriving Roman city, now frozen in time, offers a unique window into the past. As you walk through the preserved streets, you can't help but imagine the hustle and bustle of life here over 2,000 years ago. But it's not all somber reflections. Pompeii has its share of light-hearted moments too. You'll see tourists creatively posing with the ancient ruins, trying to recreate scenes from ancient Rome. Some might be caught in the act of throwing an imaginary spear, others frozen mid-roar in a gladiator pose, and a brave few might even don a hastily assembled toga. It's a place where history and humor meet, giving a whole new meaning to the phrase living history. But remember, Pompeii is more than just a backdrop for your next Instagram post. It's a testament to the power of nature and the resilience of humanity. So while you're striking your best gladiator pose, take a moment to appreciate the history around you. Remember the people who lived here, the lives they led, and the world they knew. This isn't just a tourist site, it's a snapshot of human history. Pose strategically for photos, but remember, a toga doesn't guarantee an A+ in history. Milan, darling, the fashion capital where style is as essential as your morning espresso. Here, fashion isn't just a business, it's a lifestyle, an art form, a conversation starter. If you're someone who appreciates the finer threads in life, Milan will make your heart sing. From the glitzy boutiques of the Quadrilatero d'Oro to the cutting-edge designs of the Brera district, Milanese fashion is a vibrant tapestry of creativity and sophistication. But Milan isn't just about style, It's also a city that knows how to appreciate the grandeur of architecture. Standing tall and proud in the heart of the city is the Duomo di Milano, a masterpiece of Gothic architecture. With its intricate facades and towering spires, it's a testament to the city's dedication to art and beauty. Each stone tells a story, each sculpture a sonnet of devotion. It's a sight that leaves you in awe, reminding you of the grandeur of human creativity. Speaking of creativity, Milan's art scene is as diverse and dynamic as its fashion. Whether it's the contemporary masterpieces at the Fondazione Prada or the timeless elegance of Da Vinci's Last Supper, Milan offers an artistic feast that caters to all palates. Admire the Duomo, shop like a fashionista, and if you're brave enough, challenge a model to a runway walk-off. Milan is a city that invites you to step up, strut your stuff, and embrace the stylish side of life. A scene script. Sardinia, a paradise of beaches and gelato-induced happiness. Welcome to Sardinia, the gem of the Mediterranean and the keeper of some of Italy's most stunning beaches. Imagine a place where the sand is so fine it feels like walking on powdered sugar, and the sea is a symphony of turquoise, azure, and sapphire. But Sardinia isn't just about the beaches, it's also about the gelato, and oh, what a story that is. In Sardinia, gelato isn't just a dessert, it's a way of life. Every scoop is a culinary masterpiece, a blend of local ingredients.